today's episode, we take up our deadliest challenge yet as we attempt to build a deadly crossbow from newspaper and glue.
That's just the one thing I've ever tasted.
I knew we'd have to revisit this.
This is gonna be newspaper bowl, right?
Correct. We built one last year and tested it briefly, but we just ran out of time. We didn't get to see how accurate it was, or how far it penetrated arrows.
So what's the plan? We find the bowl and shoot at the targets?
No, let's build a brand new bow, we'll build it stronger and better. We'll test the speed, accuracy and penetration all over again.
Right?
You know it's you. True.
Okay, this is my crossbow so far. It's really soggy because the glue's not dried, but basically it's as simple as it can get. It's really heavy at the moment. It's dripping. And hopefully when it dries it'll be perfect. Oh, it's really heavy. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put cross beams here just to strengthen it up. But each bit has 2 rolls. And it's really strong. I'm going to keep taping these bits up. More paper and glue. Newspaper and glue, sort this out, and then we're going to string it up, so that's it. We've had a few problems with the newspaper. A certain newspaper here in the UK has stuff like this, so we've been avoiding sheets like this, and we've been using other sheets which are a little bit more clean. Okay, I've done my bow now, I'm just letting it dry. I'll be letting it dry overnight. The arrow's made, so tomorrow we test.
How are we going to measure the arrow speed?
Well, you know how a camera shoots at 30 frames per second?
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to print out some 1-inch markings. We'll put that on the wall and then we'll just shoot in front of it and film to the side. And then every frame it moves, we'll calculate it.
Okay.
The next day, at 6 in the morning, everyone is ready to start shooting. Inside, the target, high-speed rule and computers to film are all ready. Here we go. Yeah!
Nice.
Okay, good. Here we go. Yeah!
Nice.
Yeah!
Nice.
Yeah!
Nice.
For the first test, we were shooting at a plain board to get the speed of the arrow. We managed to shoot at 17 miles per hour. Now for the next test, penetration. That is, if we can actually hit the block of jelly.
Got it.
Here we go. Yes, we finally hit it, but unfortunately it only went a few centimeters in. That's not even close to deadly. Sadly, after that one hit, the gel started melting under the lights, so the penetration test was over.
I think our jelly man got gutted.
I don't know about you, but I'd say he's pretty much dead. After the speed test and penetration test, we went for aim, and this time Rebecca had a shot of the bow. Get a high-speed camera. Here. Go.
Right.
Ready? Yeah, go.
Now I'm gonna hit you.
Okay, right, do a few more. After Rebecca had a few goes, I had a few more. After a while, the bow started losing its strength and the accuracy went right down.
You hear you? I lost
I want to try to get at least one good one.
It's gonna keep it going off.
Right, okay. I'm going to do that. I'm actually surprised at how fast the bow went. We got the arrow going 17 miles per hour. That's fairly fast. Unfortunately, the penetration was minimal, and the accuracy, the aiming, it was terrible. We hit maybe the target a few times, but most of the time it was over there, it was just going wherever it wanted to go. The actual bow itself is very good, and it'll be placing ourselves nicely in our set. I think our bow did okay. Maybe
Yeah.
next time we should build it out of carbon fibre.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Looks like we'll be home before the sun goes down.
Yes.
Well, we finally finished the story of the newspaper crossbow.
Finally, what are the results?
The speed of the arrow was about 17 miles per hour, a lot slower than the 170 miles per hour real crossbows fire at.
The aim was terrible. It took you like 10 shots to hit the huge target from 10 feet.
And finally, penetration. When we did hit the gelatine, it only went in a few centimetres.
Is that deadly?
Well, our bow could bring someone down if you shoot them in the right place, but ours just didn't have the accuracy, so we're going to have to say it's possible, but very, very unlikely.
So unlikely.
Yep, newspaper crossbow as a deadly weapon, unlikely.